Hello my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel Life with Kimsey. Today I bring you another recipe of these yummy coconut cookies. Even if you've never baked cookies before, be sure to try this recipe and guess what? You will definitely come out with them like this. So welcome to my YouTube channel Life with Kimsey. If you are new here, I'd like to give you a warm welcome. Welcome to this community of foodies. Foodies that love to bake and cook and enjoy food. Food is life, baby. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Now let us just get right into the video, right? So for this recipe, you need 250 grams of butter, right? So it can be room temperature. And then you also need 1 cup of granulated sugar. If you don't have granulated sugar, or if you just prefer to use icing sugar, you can actually use it. And it comes out just the same, right? And I feel like icing sugar will make it a bit smooth and more smooth, and then granulated sugar will definitely make them they will just give them that rough texture. And so it just really depends with what you really like, so you can use either of the two, right? So after that, you want to come and put your vanilla essence, and then you want to come and whisk it together until everything is properly combined. Guys, this cookies recipe does not need a lot of ingredients, so it really you can really give it a try, and trust me, you will not really have to break a bank to do it, So you want to come and whisk it together like this. So remember, this is just sugar, butter, and just a bit of vanilla essence, right? So those are your 3 ingredients that you're going to start with first, and whisk them together until you go into your next step, right? So you whisk it until it looks like this and fluffy, and actually more fluffier than this. So that's how I keep whisking it, so you can just really see the texture that we are really looking for. So you can bake this for your loved ones, you can bake them for your business, you can bake them really for functions or anything. Just give them a try, guys. Honestly, just give them a try. You will just discover that you'll probably never have to buy cookies ever again. So now you want to come and sieve your 3 cups of flour. This is a total of 3 cups of flour, right? And then after you sieve your flour, you now I'm adding just half a cup also of coconut flour. This is just coconut essence, desiccated coconut, right? So it's basically desiccated coconut. So it's 3 cups of flour, desiccated coconut. So now I'm just adding milk flavor and just powdered milk. This is completely optional. This powdered milk and milk flavor is completely optional. And just a pinch of salt, especially if you don't really have a sweet tooth. This will really help. Just a pinch of salt. If you don't want salt, you can just leave it out. So if you're not sure of all these things that I'm saying, please just make sure that after I finish this, you finish watching this video, you can go to the description box. You will see all the measurements and everything that I used, and you will know what is optional and what is not optional. So after all that is done, you now want to come and combine and mix it this way. So now we are not using a mixer anymore. You can just go in with your hands, right? Or you can just use a turning spoon or something. Just use it like this, and then until all your flour and all your dough is really properly mixed, and you can feel it that it's stiff. It needs to be really a bit stiff. After that, you now come and use your spoon to just you can, it's up to you now. This will determine the size of cookies that you want. If you want to use a teaspoon, you can go ahead and use a teaspoon. If you want to use a tablespoon, or if you want to use an ice cream scoop, it depends on the size of cookies that you want to make, right? And also the batch, if you probably making it for business, you definitely have to use a teaspoon probably, because you need to really be economic and have as many as you can, right? So pretty much it's just the same thing, even if you use a teaspoon and a tablespoon. It depends on the quantity you are looking for. So if you are using a teaspoon, this measurement will probably give you 3 trays of this. If you're using a teaspoon, if you're using a tablespoon, it will give you two trays or 1.5 tray, right, of these cookies. And you can, guys, I'm telling you, you can literally start a cookie business at any time. You can start baking and selling from home. It is so funny because most people actually complain about being broke or not having money, and you know what, you can just come on YouTube, master a skill, learn a skill. Baking is one of them, and it is so easy. So far you're at home, you can always just try as many times as you can. If you try the first time you don't get it, you need to just go again and try again until you get it, right? So don't give up, just keep trying. Baking takes time. Just keep trying until you get actually what you are looking for, right? So after that, I'm pressing them down with this. This is completely optional also. I'm pressing them down with a glass because my glass is flat down. That's why I just prefer using this. You can use anything that so far that is flat underneath, right? So I'm now pressing them down until I am done, and then I'm gonna bake them at 175 degrees with the fan on for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes. You need to keep your eye on these, especially if you're not sure of your oven and the heat and everything, because you know all these ovens, a lot of things really, like, you need to put a lot of things into consideration. I cannot say I bake them at 175 degrees for 12 minutes, so you need to also do that. So just keep an eye on yours, and I don't know how your oven works. So that's about it. So now I'm chucking them in the oven. And guys, let me tell you, if you've never tried baking cookies, I think this is actually like one of the recipes that you really need to try and start with. I promise you, if you've never baked any cookie in your life, try this first and come back to this video and give me that thumbs up and subscribe. Drop me super thanks. Go follow me on Facebook. My name is Zinhle Kim Dube on Facebook, Life with Kimzy on Instagram. Follow me across all my social platforms, guys, because I drop different content, you know, and also I have this video. If you've not watched this before, ginger cookies, I have many videos of different things, scones, cookies, and so many things. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now. Love ya.